I definitely plan on attending the Ben Shapiro speech.
No, I will not be attending the Ben Shapiro event.
No, I'm not.
GCU's first response, it talked about the reason why they canceled him was because they thought he was too divisive. Like, it is a school that preaches about like diversity and unity, and they do all these things to like give diversity groups a platform. So it's kind of nice to know that GCU would do that, like would cancel it.
Initially, I was upset. I figured it was, I mean, in my eyes, I saw it as, some people might see it as like, oh, they love Ben Shapiro and they're just mad that he got canceled. I saw it from a perspective of the school is basically suppressing a certain type of idea. I'm glad that he's going to be speaking again, but it was kind of a whirlwind to get there.
It was kind of disappointing when they put out their second statement re-inviting him, because there's only a few times at the school where I feel heard or seen. And one of the few times was when when GCU canceled. It was like, wow, he did that because, or GCU did that because they know what type of person Ben Shapiro is. However, and in their statement, they said that if we cancel him, we're gonna disappoint some people and offend some people, but if we re-invite him, we're gonna disappoint and offend some people. But then when they re-invited him, it was kind of like, oh, you know what, like we care more about these people than the others. Like, we're just gonna re-invite him because we've offended the people we truly care about. So let's just cater to them instead of the people who have also put out their views about Ben Shapiro.
I posted something on my Instagram and Yaf didn't contact me to do that. I think that was people naturally being upset about something that they saw as suppressing freedom of speech. The room was packed. There were people outside the door to sign the petition to petition the school to consider bringing him back.
Kind of seeing that from the students was just kind of like, why am I here? Like, why am I at GCU? But you know, everybody has their own opinions.
People don't want him here just because they've seen what he's tweeted and they've seen what he's said, and he just has a lot to say about people, but in a negative way. It's one thing to share your views, but he does it in such a hateful way. Like, he's so aggressive with his words and he uses slurs, and it's just not how I feel like GCU wants to be seen, so they wouldn't want guests like that speaking at their school.
They don't like the way he says it. I don't mind it. I think it's very factual. I've watched a lot of I've watched him give speeches like in the same way that he does at other universities, and they're always peaceful. He always is open to a lot of questions. I've never seen any I've seen violence outside because of the hype that came around him speaking, but in terms of his event, they're always good, and so I don't see it. They're free flowing ideas. I think that's good.